polygons. Have we talked of polygons before? I don't know if we've talked too much about them. What do you suppose? A polygon comes from two words, probably poly and gon. That might be hard to believe. The word poly in math. Anybody? We'll just give it to you. Poly pretty much means many, and gon means sides. So a polygon is a many-sided shape there. Now, two things have to happen for things to be a polygon. Okay, they must be closed, and they must have straight sides. They must be closed and have straight sides. And by that, I guess I can probably maybe make some lines here. By that, I guess, by closed, we mean this. Let's say you've got this, 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 and this. Okay? That is made up of all straight lines, but it is not closed. To be closed would mean it would have to be what? Alex?
No.
Yeah, no openings. In other words, if you had a little ants inside of here or some bugs or whatever, there's no way for that thing to get out. Okay, so closed means that this, closed would mean that this would have to be touching here, so it's completely boxed in. Okay, completely boxed in, you can't get it out. Okay, and in addition to that, okay, if I had this shape that looked like this, while this shape is closed, it's not a straight line. So this is not a polygon. This one is. Okay, something with many, many sides there. Now you probably know most of these. So I got this written down. I'm going to take a new page here. We're going to make a little chart of things. I bet you know pretty well these things. The number of sides something has and what we actually call it, its name in math. For example, you cannot have a two-sided shape and have it be closed. If you can, come show me what you think it is. So the smallest polygon we have number of sides is 3. Question, Peter?
I can't see the board.
Cool job. Gary, will you switch with Peter? Are you missing your glasses, or
Yeah.
switch with Peter?
Yeah.
At least until Peter gets his glasses. Oh, they broke it. Another horrible gym accident. At least I don't see many ice packs. Is this another dodgeball accident?
No, that's fine. If you want me to name a name, I will, but. Like Nick, Mason.
Okay.
No, but.
Enough of that discussion there. A three-sided shape would be called a what, Jacob? Let me give you an example. Yeah, a triangle. And when we get to it, there's many different types of triangles, but for now, we're just talking about what a polygon is. Write that up here so we can make sure these are polygons. Okay. A four-sided shape, and before you answer this question, okay, most people give me a specific type of four-sided polygon. Anybody know what the general name for all four-sided polygons is? General name. Eli?
Quadrilateral.
Very good. A quadrilateral. A lot of times people tell me that it's a square or a rectangle, but those are specific types of quadrilaterals. Okay, a quadrilateral is any four-sided shape. Quadrilateral.
What's the sound doesn't have to rhyme on this?
Why? This is
Because there's this thing where we get points every time she misspells a word. And if you get to 10 points, whatever class gets to 10 points first, they get canceled. Yeah, it's
really? I'd be in trouble there.
And then you snack.
A five-sided shape, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas?
Pentagon.
Very good. Those get a little tougher to draw, but if you kind of draw it like this, looks like a house. Okay. Now, not all pentagons do. I suppose I should check, look and see here if they talk about regular or not regular. Nope, I don't seem to see it here. Technically speaking, children, okay, a pentagon doesn't have to look like that. It could be any five-sided shape. You can make it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is really a pentagon as well. Okay. We usually, when we think of the actual shapes, we think of what we call the regular ones. Regular polygons have all equal sides. So usually you think of the pentagon that has all equal sides here, all these sides would be the same length, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any goofy looking straight line form shape. Okay, it could bend backwards and forwards. I mean, this shape right there is a pentagon. It doesn't have to, as long as it's got 5 sides, it's a pentagon. 6-sided shape. 6 sides. Eli? 6-sided shape. Oh, I thought you were going to Michael.
Sixagon.
Not quite. How about a hexagon?
Hexagon. My brother's game. My brother has a sleep game.
What do you think about when you think hexagons? There's one place where you see it a lot. Hexagons. Hexagons are, I mean, what, Sam?
Stop signs.
Nope, stop signs are not actually hexagons. Those are, we're getting to stop signs. Yes, Jacob?
A square? No.
No, that would be a square. That'd be 4 sides. Anybody? What do you think of hexagons? Hexagons, I always think of honeycombs or beehives. Beehives are always those hexagonal shapes. It's supposed to be one of the strongest. When you put them all together, it makes a really, really strong shape there. Do they do 7? Nope, the next one they do. 7-sided shape is a heptagon. Heptagon.
I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah, you can make it look any way you want there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever has 7 sides is a heptagon. Moving on here. 8 sides here is Sammy your stop sign. And here's probably the best way to draw one of these. If you draw a straight across line, diagonal, diagonal, straight down, diagonal, diagonal, straight across. That's an octagon. I've given you the little hints. You should always take your pencil off of the paper every straight line. Don't try to connect. Don't try to do it like this. Because you'll get. It's much easier if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get a much nicer looking shape there. A 10-sided shape.
Decagon.
It's a decagon, and again, to try to draw that, it's not easy. The book just starts throwing lines out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, it can look any shape that has 10 sides and they're all made up of straight lines. And then the last one, a 12-sided shape, is a
Dogon.
Dogon?
What's the
Dogon?
A dodecahedron is actually a three-dimensional shape. These are all just 2-dimensionals. They're flat or whatever. Dodecahedron is like a soccer ball. I don't think it is a soccer ball, but it's made up of all whatever things there.
What's a 14?
I don't know. You'd have to look all the rest of those up. They all have names, but we don't really know. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I just call it a
5,
7.
6,
I just
7,
call it
8,
a 12-sided
9,
shape.
10, 11, 12.
Oh yeah, it's on.
Mine looks like a boot again.
Okay, now with that being said here, let's take a look at some things here about polygons. Just a couple things here. Let's say you've got a quadrilateral. The little points on the quadrilateral are called their vertex. Okay, the place where 2 lines come together, they come together at a vertex. If you're talking about more than one vertex, the plural of vertex is, vertices. Vertices. Okay, this is a point. Vertices. These are, obviously, the straight lines are called its sides. So that's a pretty tough thing there for you. Sides and vertices. And, did I spell vertices right? I think I did. ICES. And then, I guess just a couple other words there. Let's stop this thing.